Ms.Joni here from Characters of Character. I'm just dropping in today. I wanted to share with you a few different techniques that I used in the classroom teaching preschool with my character Behavior Bear. All of the templates that I show you today are online. If you go to charactersofcharacter.org, click under Character Corner, and there they are. So the first thing I did was printed out Behavior Bear, colored him. I just glued him onto this lunch bag. I put the lunch bag at the children's level. You put it in your home, I think at eye level or in a good spot where your kids can reach it, because you can do a lot of fun activities with this, okay? First thing I would do would be to introduce the character, Behavior Bear, and discuss with your child what it means to have good behavior, okay? There's a template like this. You can print it out. Write on there the rules that are in your home. Number 1, no running in the house. Number 2, using an inside voice. Whatever the rules are in your home, write these down. It's a wonderful visual, and again, maybe put it on the refrigerator for the children to see, okay? That was 1. Then what I did was I just went through and found clip art, printed these out, colored them in, and you can make a game of it, but these are things that where you have good behavior, and the children need to know the different locations, different places with people. That good behavior is something that you should have all the time. It's not just when somebody's watching you or looking, but you should use your good behavior always. At a restaurant, if you're playing on a sport, at the park, at the library, when you're with friends, at a party, reading with mom, at home, at school, talking with friends, on the bus, and playing games and dancing. And you can keep these in the bag, and every now and again, you know, maybe have your child close their eyes and pull one out and ask them, well, when you were talking with your friend Beth today, did you have good behavior? How is Beth doing? Bring up conversations, discussions. Communication is important with your children, okay? So I did that for one activity. Another activity that I did was I wrote down the class list, and I had it on a clipboard, and I wrote down all the students' names. It's a good visual. Not everybody can read or write in preschool. Where I was teaching, this is a great way for them to learn. So I noticed that I used different colored crayons as well. I always had a bucket of crayons right there with me. But anyways, you have your list of students, maybe on a clipboard, have it there, let the kids see it. Have a classroom discussion. When you see your friends, your other peers in the classroom having good behavior, I want you to come over to my desk and have a pile of scrap paper. That's all it is scrap paper. And your bucket of crayons, always have crayons, and have them write the child's name down, okay? Put it in the bag. Excuse me, you can collect these all week long. Your bag, hopefully will be full, okay? So collect them at the end of the week. Empty them out at circle time. Bring your little clipboard, and every time Joey's name was mentioned, he gets a tally. Josh's name was mentioned, he gets a tally. Now you're showing them, introducing them to tally marks and to math. Anyways, you get the idea. So the kids are going to want their name to be in their bag. Please be creative. Don't leave a student out. If you see that somebody's name wasn't in there, whatever, at least give them a tally. And I'm pretty sure that the next time you do this, they'll sincerely have their name in the bag. The kids want to be included, okay? So that was another idea. For the older kids, keep the names in there. Make it a literacy table. Make it one of your activities. Have them come by, pull a name out, have them them write about that student. Have them, from their heart, who do they see that student to be? How do they see their actions and their behaviors? Have them write a little bit about it. This is a good activity for kids to really internalize and to be aware of the other students in their class. You can do this at home. Do this at home, because home is where the heart is. Home is where it starts, okay? Then another template I have is just I am, and then they can put their name on the top. I have good behavior. I am cool. Let them color it. And then the next one is a good behavior checklist. Go over each one, add to it if you'd like, or don't include something if you don't go to school, whatever the case may be. Tweak it to your home, to your environment, and keep it as a visual. Use it as a sticker chart. It's a positive reinforcement. And the more visuals that you have around, the more your child is going to be reminded to have good behavior. When he picks up that little crayon and he's going to throw it at Susie, he's going to think, ooh, there's Behavior Bear sitting right there on the counter. Hopefully he thinks twice about it. So the more visuals that you have, I think the easier it will be for the kids to internalize. And of course, to be a role model for your own family and for others. This is Ms. Joni from Characters of Character. Stay well.